A piece of fruit begins as a tiny seed. Through light and water, care and some patience, that seed becomes a miracle, something living and something that nourishes us. In 2009, at the start of the Great Recession, I was walking through my San Fernando Valley neighborhood and was taken by tree after tree of unused citrus in my neighbors' yards. I thought, what if this fruit could do more than end up in the trash? Could it actually help people who are hurting right now? So I gathered a few volunteers, and across 3 weekends, we harvested over 800 pounds of tangerines and oranges from a friend's yard, donating all of it to a local food pantry. The seeds of Food Forward were planted, and amazingly, the green shoots began to grow almost immediately. During year 1, what became our first endeavor, through the Backyard Harvest Program, volunteers picked 100,000 pounds of fruit from backyard trees and orchards and donated all of it to 5 local hunger relief agencies. And the bounty continued to multiply. In 2012, Food Forward began recovering produce at the Santa Monica Farmers Market, ultimately expanding to 24 different markets across 2 counties. The Farmers Market Recovery Program enabled Food Forward to recover 60 new varieties of produce, both fruits and vegetables, and supply food to more hunger relief agencies, which meant bringing more nutrition to tens of thousands more individuals. In 2014, Food Forward went out on a limb and piloted a new program recovering mass quantities of surplus produce from the LA Wholesale Produce Market, the largest market by volume in the country. Where we set 300,000 pounds as a first-year goal, our staff recovered over 4 million. The exponential growth and innovation of what became the Wholesale Produce Recovery Program enabled Food Forward to extend its work in food justice into 8 counties in Southern California. As the rescued pounds increased, so did the need for storage. The Produce Pit Stop, Food Forward's warehouse space, peeled its doors open in 2019. The pit stop at any given time can store upwards of 500,000 pounds and serve dozens of partners of all sizes every week. 2020 brought new challenges around hunger we'd never dreamed we'd see in our lifetime. Food insecurity rates doubled across Southern California, and Food Forward responded by retooling our programs, logistics, and workflows, and ultimately distributed over 62 million pounds of produce, well over twice what we distributed in 2019. Since that walk in my neighborhood in 2009, Food Forward has engaged over 10,000 volunteers to food recovery efforts across Los Angeles and Ventura counties. But it's not just about the pounds. How Food Forward helps mitigate climate change is another win. And the organization has been recognized with more awards from the Environmental Protection Agency than any other nonprofit in the country for reducing food waste and preventing dangerous CO2 equivalents from entering our atmosphere. And most important, from that first harvest, Food Forward has grown to consistently recover millions of pounds of fresh, healthy fruits and vegetables every single month, so that thousands of hunger relief agency partners can feed millions of community members every year. Everything that grows begins as a seed. With light and water and some love, it can grow into something miraculous. We invite you to be part of that miracle. Please visit foodforward.org to discover more about Food Forward's work to create greater food access, care for the planet, and build a healthier community.